Good evening all. You join me in a 34 acre field of spring wheat. Yeah, we're getting towards the end now, so it's 5:30 Saturday the 22nd of August, so yeah, we're getting on all right. I've got about, I suppose, what have I got here? I've got another half a day's combine in here. And then I've got 35 acres of barley to do for a contract job and 50 acres of spring wheat elsewhere, and then old girl can be put to bed for the winter. So yeah, we're getting on with the job. I got very sore eyes. I had a little bit of an issue underneath earlier on and had to go under there and clean it up. Well, yeah, I've got a bit of dust in the old eyeballs. Nothing worse than a bit of dust in the eyeballs. It's been an interesting few days. Jason's prop went bang on his 8250 yesterday, and so he was front wheel drive yesterday as well. It seems to be one of those years where it seems to be a prop shaft year this year. Hopefully we don't have any more go, but no, I ain't doing bad. It's just over 2 tonne to the acre this is, and it's well, I don't know what variety it is actually. My winter wheat was Siskin, I knew that, but oh dear, you fell off the window. Oh, you lot have been on the bottom, ain't you? Hold on, we'll just stop a minute. Need a bit of spit on it. I think that's sorted out. I think that's sorted, yeah. You're back on the winter again now. Is it taping okay? I believe so. I've got a little red light flashing, so that's normally a good sign. Well, it is with cameras, it ain't with mechanical machineries. But no, I've been been busy. We've remetalled both the ploughs. They're both ready to go. We've flat lifted the headlands on about 160 acres. We're still probably, I want to flat lift the other side. This side ain't too bad, but the winter wheat ground, oh gosh, the headlands all took a good beating. So, but we had Oliver's out this morning and they stuck us a new prop on Jason's tractor, so it wasn't liking being a front wheel drive. The gearbox, I think, sensed that something was amiss, and Jason really couldn't get sort of about 30 odd mile an hour, 25-30 mile an hour out of the tractor on the road. So I bit the bullet and ordered the parts, and they came overnight from JCB. So, and fitter come out this morning, good man John, and he fitted them on for us. So proper job, all back together, all 100% again. It did damage a hydraulic feed line to the main pumps, but we managed to bodge them up. We have got a new one, but they're giving rain tomorrow, so I don't want to stop production to fit this pipe, because we've got to empty the hydraulic oil tank out. So, well, that's the easiest way of doing it, I'll be told. But we will fit that another time. Hopefully the patch that we put on the pipe will hold up. It isn't a pressured pipe, it's just a feed pipe to the hydraulic motors. Yeah. I hope you're getting on all right, Bob, with your combining. I think you're nearly done, but you got a Lex and you'll be getting on all right. But yeah, I must admit there hasn't been much to go through them this year. The winter crops were okay, but could have been better. They can always be better. There you go. I've got a skid on that side that's playing me up, so the side you're looking at, there's a skid on there and she's wore through. You can see she's dragging the dirt behind the header, so I'm just trying to well, I just put up with it. I'm keeping my eye on it. It blocks up occasionally, I just have to keep my eye on it, but I ain't stopping for any maintenance like that in a minute. We'll keep coaxing it along, and when it rains I'll take it off and take it home and sort it out. But we just need to be full production at the minute. But I see Wes is getting ready to harvest his corn, but I must admit, looks like he's got his work cut out with that old silo, Wes. I know what I bloody do. Send that to the scrapyard and build a nice barn on there. 1,000-ton grain barn, Wes. No augers, no bits of metal, no varmints under the foundations. You got rats under there, mate. I bet they've hollowed that out under there, something awful. I'll be careful, me old mate. But no, I put a grain barn up because when you ain't using it for grain, you can stick machines in it. Fill it up with hay, straw, machines, whatever you want. There ain't much straw here, I'm afraid, but we are putting it out. If there's half a lorry load, that'll be something. It's a poor old straw year. Everybody's grabbing it up. Yeah. There's a lot of fellas that grabbed up acres and acres of straw, and they've left it there, and that's all got wet. And I watched a bloke yesterday. He went in with a turner, he turned it, and half an hour later he baled it. And I thought, what a plonker. That is, you can see the lines in the bales. You know, you got 2 foot of good straw, 6 inches of wet shit. 2 foot of good straw, 6 inches of wet shit. Not even a power station's going to take that. I hope he did it for mushroom composting, because that's about all that's going to take it. The power station won't take rubbish like that. Moisture's too high. I had half a load rejected because the storms had penetrated through the tops of the bales worse than I thought. So I sent a load in and they rejected the top layer. So I know he ain't going to get that in, because I know he deals with a company named Eco 2, and they're worse than Ely. They're more fussy than Ely, they are. So yeah, I hope he wanted something for mushroom composting, because that's all that's fit for, and a lot of other stuff he baled. But yeah, I'm not going to have nowhere near enough straw to complete my contracts, but we've got people baling straw this year that who don't normally do it. They've got balers for doing hay, and this year they're baling straw like it's going out of fashion because they know it's going to be worth a few quid. So they're going in with cattle prices, buying up the straw, baling it. They're going to sit on it till Christmas and then sell it to the Welsh for about £70–80 a tonne. And I can't compete with that. But next year they won't be there. That trade will not be there next year. If we get a good straw year, the trade won't be there, the price will be rubbish, and they'll all just leave it and go back to their hay. A few have come unstuck and they've left straw laying there and it's all got wet, but I'm hoping it's going to stay dry tonight. There's some pretty heavy clouds about, but it's a nice evening. The wind's warm, it's breezy, but it was very autumnal this morning though. That's a word, isn't it? Autumnal. You know, I'm not a great lover of the winter. I don't mind autumn, it's a nice season, but January, February, March, I'm going to go and live with Wes out in America. I'm going to go over there and stay with Wes for three months. My old boy would have a meltdown. Now I'm young, well, I ain't young. Now I'm free and single, I can do what I like, so I go and live in Wes's grain silo. No, I'm just getting through harvest. I've got blackgrass issues in this field. I've got to do something about it. I must try and get on top of it. If it keeps it up, I'll just put it into grass for 3 years. That will sort it out. But no, it ain't yielding too bad. But where the black grass is, it's not great. It's quite odd because all my other fields are clean. Just this one. It's all right up the top here. There's nothing up the top here. No black grass, clean as a whistle. But across the middle, it seems to have a bit of black grass. It's about 10 acres right through the middle of it. Right, we're filling up. I might get one more run. I have got a trailer sitting over there. I'll probably dump one load in there. To be quite honest with you, I think I'll nip over there now and do it. Because I'm going to get down that field and halfway back up it and run out of space. So I shall stick a tank load in there now. I think I'm halfway across this. And I've got about 25 acres in there and 8 acres out the front. And I'm done up here at Sutton. Right, we will commence unloading. Push of a pedal. That's my 16-ton Larrington trailer. I just stuck it there. I've got oh dear, what is it? Oh well, it's a 10-ton trailer running backwards and forwards on an Arian. But I asked my brother if he'd come and pull this for me, but he's carting his bales in, so we've got a few bits of green in this. It's a bit worrying, to be honest with you. We might have to put some blowers in it. Don't want to put it all in the back or it'll tip it might tip up in the air and shoot it all over the tailgate. I'm just sticking one tank. I'd put one tank in here, and the time I've refilled myself, the other trailer's back. So mind you, this trailer is getting rather full. I might just ring my brother and see if he'll come and empty it for me. I shan't hold my breath though. There we go. Emptied that out. Off we trot. Yeah, so we're having a good day for a change. I've got both my balers running. Jason's running behind a 40 footer with Jamie chasing his bales. The 25 foot, I think, or 22 foot Ticano. Yeah, she's behind the Ticano. She was right behind the old John Deere earlier on, but I don't know the numbers on John Deere's. is a straw walker combine. They do put out a nice bit of straw, those old John Deere straw walker combines. I do like following them. I've actually got 3 now that I follow of them John Deeres. But no, we're all buzzing along today. I'm waiting for the wheels to come off, they normally do. Thing is now though, I just have to laugh about it, to be honest with you, because it gets a little bit ironic after a while, and if you get upset about it, it ain't going to make no difference anyway. So you might as well laugh and enjoy the sunshine. My old dad used to say, they won't break down while they're sitting in the bloody shed, boy. So yeah, never a truer word said, but you do all you can to have them ready, you know, match ready, you know, but there's always something that bites you in the bum. I was talking to the chap who come to fit the prop, John, and he says to me, he says, yeah, I told him we greased them all. He said, yeah, he said, trouble with the universal joints, he said, it'll always go to the easy ones first. He said, it'll spew out the easy ones and you'll get nothing in the stiff one. And that's the one that'll always burn out on you. He said, you can only do your best, but when they get old a bit, they don't grease equally anymore, and one gets less than the rest, and that's the one that burns out. So I must admit, there was just one on this prop shaft, just one gone. That's all. One cup had burned out. 2 were still perfectly okay, and the other one had just let go when that one broke. So I suppose